Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
2nd and 4 at their
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Mayfield completes it to Higgins. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Cleveland Browns.
Mayfield on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The 20. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. The final shot before half for Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency break.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set it. Hurry.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. But it'll be second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
The 16-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
They'll take over.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's a completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
And now he'll tuck it and run, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. And Brees is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's what it is, baby. That's
Picked
what
off
it
by
is.
the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. They're going with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Browns 28, Saints 14. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial truck? And now here is another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 40.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Breeze to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 35 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And the lead will be cut.